Magandano maga, mayun bun tak, good morning and dobre utro, my friends. Ako si Andrei, tagaruseko. And my heart is now forever in the Philippines. The Philippines is my second home, and I really love to learn the history of your beautiful country. If you have watched my video, you always helped us, then you already know the story of how the Philippines rescued thousands of Russian refugees who were fleeing the communists. It was in the middle of the last century, and it really struck me. Who hasn't watched this video, be sure to watch it, guys, later, after this video. And in the comments under this video, you, my favorite subscribers, wrote to me that the Philippines saved not only Russian refugees, but you also helped Jews, Vietnamese and Koreans. It's just amazing, guys. You are very kind people and have saved many lives. Thank you for that. And today I would like to learn more about how during the Second World War the Philippines saved thousands of Jews who were threatened with a painful death in Germany. This happened in 1935, when the Nazis ruled in Germany. It was deadly dangerous for Jews to be in the country. Therefore, the Jews fled and left for other countries. But many countries refused them and did not let them in. And only the Philippines saved a lot of Jews, because kindness and help is a national trait of the Philippines. In those years, the Philippines only recently ceased to be a colony of the United States and became an independent country with its president, Manuel Quezon. He pursued an open-door policy and tried to accept as many refugees in the Philippines as possible to save them from death. However, America's influence on the immigration policy of the Philippines was still big, so the possibilities of Manuel Quezon were extremely limited. Fortunately, Jewish economic influence in the Philippines was significant enough that United States government could not ignore it. America knew how the Nazis treated Jews, but at that time it was a strictly neutral country. Therefore, the United States government did not want to accept German and Austrian Jews, fearing to create tension in relations with Germany. But the Philippines is a completely different matter. The Philippines has been a Spanish colony since 1570. You are a very religious country, so anti-Semitism was an alien concept for indigenous Filipinos. Some of the Filipinos were often subjected to extreme racism during Spanish rule, so they sympathized with the plight of the Jews. On November 9, 1938, Kristallnacht broke out in Germany, an attack on Jews and their institutions. Despite international condemnation, few countries have offered to accept Jews. However, in Manila, more than 1,000 people gathered to condemn Germany, and there were calls to grant them asylum. On December 5, Quezon publicly announced that he was offering asylum to anyone the country could accept. Those who were already in Manila started contacting relatives in Europe. Some even sent job offers which allowed those who were already in concentration camps to get out. A list of 12 required professions was compiled. If a Jew met any of these requirements, he and his entire family were guaranteed a Philippine visa. The local Jewish community offered the refugees homes and jobs. But as war spread across Europe and the number of arrivals grew, they quickly overflowed. Manuel Quezon, who came from the old Filipino-Spanish dynasty, offered the last wave of arrivals a part of his Marikina estate. Now it's a district of Manila. But this was not enough. Therefore, it was decided that the island of Mindanao could receive an additional 10,000 Jews. The plan was that they would create the infrastructure to accept more. With the approval of the United States Department of State, the Philippines has officially opened its doors to the influx of migrants. An estimated 1,200 to 1,300 Jews, mostly German and Austrian, made it to Manila before the Japanese invasion. In 1929, an Open Doors monument was erected in the Israeli city of Rishon LeZion to commemorate the asylum provided by the Philippines. Guys, I was just amazed when I found out this story. I was once again convinced of the kindness and openness of the Filipinos. You are a people with a huge and kind heart. You have always helped and are helping those who got into trouble and found themselves in a difficult situation. Guys, I realized this myself when I lived in the tent in the Philippines. You always helped me, and I really appreciate this help, guys. Salamat. I will continue to learn the history of the Philippines. I'm sure there are many more facts of helping other peoples. I want to thank you so much for what you are doing, for your kindness and openness. I hope that I will soon be able to return to the Philippines, which I can now call my second home. Salamat guys for watching, for subscribing, for your help. In God.